Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. As always, shout out to the 19 folks. Got a quick, easy one for you. Just had to talk about this. Tried to resist. I really did, but I just couldn't help myself. Nalyssa Smith is unrivaled. Yes, that is correct. Nalyssa Smith, who was let go in China because she was injured, is now healthy and ready to go and in Miami. And surprise of all surprises, amongst the wonderful professionalism that is the WNBA, she is on the mist. Do we know who else is on the mist? Let me see if I can go to a box score here and check this out. And yes, that is Dejanay Carrington, who is supposedly hurt, which is why we now have Nalyssa Smith unrivaled. She has been signed as a relief player contract. So, what does this mean? What does this mean? I think it means a couple of things for the Indiana Fever and for Unrivaled. For Nalyssa Smith, it means she was missing her girl. Okay, that's all it is because they get all up in their feels in the WNBA. And we've got a whole lot of relationship messes going on as well in the league. Doesn't anyone remember the rule you don't date a coworker? Right? You don't relieve yourself where you so to speak. But anyway, what does this mean for Unrivaled? Why is Unrivaled? Here's the thing. Now, this may have been in the works for a little bit, okay? But you know, I'm gonna say it's because their ratings crashed. That is why Nalyssa Smith is now unrivaled because they want the Indiana Fever fans, the Caitlin Clark fans, they want them to come save their league because their league is on shaky, shaky ground right now. Shaky, shaky ground right now. With their, I mean, do you realize the way they're going with that crash from last Friday? Unrivaled is in panic mode. They are at the point where they could see less than, fewer than, less than. They could see under 100,000 people viewing the games in the ratings. And so, hey, they think if they add Nalyssa Smith, and now we've got Nalyssa Smith and we've got AB, and maybe they actually play Lexi Hall, maybe that will save the league. Maybe that will save the ratings. Maybe that is a temporary fix for a league that is crashing and burning at rapid, rapid pace. Now, the good thing for Indiana Fever, possibly the good thing is they're shopping Nalyssa Smith. That is part of what's happening. Just because we're not hearing about it doesn't mean it's happening. They are shopping Nalyssa Smith. Now, do I think they'll keep her if they don't get what they want? Sure. They've got a whole new front office. They've got a new head coach. They could easily, or they think they could fix the issue with Nalyssa Smith and her mental issues with regard to her attitude and playing. Because again, I've said it before, Nalyssa Smith is a talent if she gets her head right. Get your head right, Nalyssa, and you could go to an all-star game. Yes, I mean that. He had better numbers last year, rebounds and points, than AB had this year. That's not a knock on AB. I'm trying to make the point that a lot of people seem to be forgetting because of Nalyssa Smith basically went into I'm gonna sulk all season long because there's something I'm not liking. He can ball. She does have talent, the same way Kennedy Carter has talent, but she's got some mental issues as well. Different ones than Nalyssa Smith for sure, but still mental issues. Nalyssa Smith can ball if she gets her head right. So the Fever could also be thinking, hey, Nalyssa goes down there, she ends up on Dejanay's team, she balls out. Now we may get some interest for teams that weren't so quite sure they wanted to give up what the Indiana Fever wanted in exchange for Nalyssa Smith. And now he said, maybe we'll get that because she'll go down to Miami, she'll be with her girl, she'll be happy, and maybe she'll ball out. Because don't forget, it was Temi Bentley first. But for a while there, before everything went to boom, boom, Nalyssa Smith was getting out and running and being the beneficiary of a lot of Caitlin Clark fast breaks and Caitlin Clark passes, and she was getting buckets and she was getting three-point plays, or she was getting three-point play attempts. She's got to work on that free throw shooting. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I really just want to do a really quick video on this. I had to get it out there, let you know my thoughts on what it means Wow, and this is a short video. I don't know if I think the only video I've done shorter than this was my most viewed video, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just spit everywhere, but that's because I was drinking. I had my first bit of caffeine today. I had to get up for this video. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, but let me know your thoughts. Do you think this helps the rating with Unrivaled? It's gonna bring in Fever fans. Do you think this benefit the Indiana Fever in terms of Nalyssa Smith as trade bait? Or maybe Nalyssa Smith gets to prove, hey, I can really ball. You don't need to upgrade my position. I can be a starter on this team and help us go win a championship. I do think she has that kind of talent. I really do. Whether she can apply herself, get her head right, focus, and reach her potential, that's an entirely different story. Entirely different story. So we'll see if that happens. But I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.